Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about 5 ways to take care of your car tires. Your tires play a very important role when you're driving because they are the contact points with the ground. They're the things that basically keep you connected with the road below you. So with that being said, these are 5 ways that you can take care of your car tires. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. The first way that you can take care of your car tires is to not spin your tires. Now, I know that sometimes it might happen when you're trying to accelerate quickly, you might spin your tires a little bit unintentionally, and I think that that is unavoidable. It's inevitable for the most part. It's probably going to happen sooner or later in your driving career when you're trying to accelerate quickly for one reason or another. But with that being said, you should definitely avoid spinning your tires as much as you possibly can, meaning basically to avoid spinning your tires, don't floor the gas pedal or press the gas pedal aggressively when you're at a standstill. And also, if you're driving a manual car, release the clutch slowly. Don't just, like dump the clutch where you just pop the clutch out because that will end up probably spinning your tires. So just do everything gradually. Don't accelerate hard from a standstill. And if you're driving a manual car, don't just absolutely pop the clutch. The second way to take care of your car tires is to not take hard corners. Now, when you take a corner, when you turn the car, that's what I mean by take a corner. When you turn your car, you're putting friction against your tires because your tires are preventing you from sliding. When you're turning the wheel and you're moving the car and you're turning the wheel to make a right or a left-hand turn, your tires are preventing you from just skidding across the road. But what happens is if you take corners fast, they actually wear out the sides of your tires because the faster that you take the corners, the harder that you take the corners, the harder that you turn, the faster that you're going when you turn the car. I'm trying to get to the point of this. The worse that it's going to be for damaging your tires, right? So try to take the corners at a reasonable speed. Don't take the corners too hard. That's the second thing, okay? The third way to take care of your car tires is make sure that they are properly inflated. Driving with car tires that are overinflated or underinflated is not a great idea. It will actually put some wear and tear on your tires faster than usual. Now, your tires are designed for a certain amount of them to be contacting the ground when they're properly inflated. If your tires are underinflated, too much of the tire is going to be touching the ground. Too much of the tire will be making contact with the ground, right? If it's underinflated, it's sort of like bigger at the bottom. If it's overinflated, too little of the tire will be contacting the ground, meaning you're going to have less actual traction with the ground, meaning the amount of tire when tires are overinflated that is actually touching the ground is going to have more pressure against it. Because instead of the pressure of your turn being placed on this much tire touching the ground, it's being placed on this much tire touching the ground when they're overinflated. So it's going to cause extra damage to that part of the tire that's making contact with the ground. So just monitor their inflation levels. As a rule of thumb, if you go to a gas station, just have a portable tire pressure gauge and just check your tire pressure, because most gas stations will have a tire pump as well. So you can pump them up when you're filling up gas or release the air if they're overinflated. All right, the fourth way to take care of your car tires is to wash your car regularly. Now, the dirt on the road obviously is going to get on your car tires, and your tires are basically never going to stay clean, even from when you first wash your car. Like, if you drive for 10 minutes, the tires are going to get dirty. But the point is that if you wash your car regularly, you're going to be able to get that dirt off, that grime off, the stuff that's on the road off of your tires before it actually starts to deteriorate or degrade the actual material of the tires, the rubber of the tires. So with that being said, just wash your car regularly. I always recommend washing your car as regularly as you can. If you can do it once a week, do it once a week. If not, try for maybe every 2 weeks or at least, once a month. At like the absolute bare minimum, once a month, I would say minimum. The fifth way that you can take care of your car tires is to monitor them for damages and holes. And the reason that I say this is because let's say you have a nail in your car tire and you notice it right away, you can probably repair it easily, right? But if that nail stays in your tire for a long time, it's going to continue to work its way into a bigger and bigger hole and a worse and worse hole. And eventually, it probably will be past the point of repair. Same thing goes with damages, right? If you have like a little bit of a crack on the sidewall of your tire, maybe you can figure out a way to replace it early on before the tire blows out on you in the middle of the road while you're driving. It's important to monitor your tires for damages and holes. Probably when you're checking the inflation level, you know, whenever you fill up gas, like I said, when you're checking to make sure that they're properly inflated, just take a look at each tire quickly, look for any holes, any damages, any nails, any cracks, anything like that. It's as simple as that. And that's basically it. In this video, I've gone over 5 ways to take care of your car tires. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.